Welcome everyone, welcome 737 Max, good to see you as well. 737 downloaded Cork from FSLTL. Cool man, that's good to hear, and appreciate all of you coming along. And by the way, 737, I do have a MK Studio 73 Cork, yes. Can't believe you're back at Heathrow again to build on flight sim. Yes man, let's see how the flight goes. Really nervous about it. As you know, Heathrow is really heavy on our graphics card, so hopefully we can get a decent flight in today. Thank you Max, thank you, appreciate your kind words buddy, thank you so much for that. Cork is shit, so default it is. Yes, M7, whatever works for you man, whatever works for you. Make sure you're using FSLTL traffic though, that's the only traffic that does justice here, to be honest, so make sure that's what you're using. Bring you guys to the main cockpit. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you all. How old is she? She's 84, I believe. How old is Mommy? Yeah, she's 84. TBN, welcome to the stream. I'm crapping my pants scared of Heathrow. You're a good 77. Don't worry, man. Use FSLTL. Cool. Right. Let's get our music down, shall we? And what we can do, we can contact our lovely Shannon Control. KW, welcome to the stream. Hello, just did a whole day of Wing Chun. Wing Chun? Oh, Wing Chun. Okay. KW, hopefully that went well. So we have our lovely Shannon Control on 13115. So first thing first, what we're going to do, we're going to check our engine masters are off. Mode selector is normal. And our weather radar is off. Landing gear is down. We're going to check our both wiper selectors are off, and we're going to check our batteries 1 and 2. They're turning on. I know PC still has no side panel. It's all good, TBN. It's all good, man. Just use it. I don't even have side panel. I've taken it off. I know some controls in Shannon Airport and Gander Central, not vatsim in real life. Oh, 77. Cool, man. Lil Pop, evening. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you on board as well. Welcome, welcome. So with that, we're going to check our GPU is connected, which is showing available. So that means it's connected. We're going to turn that on. Beautiful. That's coming to life. Let's check APU fire test quickly. There you go. That's looking good. After that, let's go down and we're going to get our cruise supplies on. We're going to get ground controls on. And with that, evac can go to captain. We're going to get our ADIRS left, right and center on. Let's get strobe lights to auto. Nav and logo lights to 1. We're going to get our no smoking signs to auto. Emergency signs armed. Interior dome lights to dim, and we're going to get overhead panel lights up as well. I'm going to load in turnaround. No worries, 77, it's all good. I'm just doing a flight on BA 107 from London Heathrow to Dubai on British Airways 777-300. Oh, beautiful. KW Harshanan, she's doing better. Doctors are constantly monitoring her, so yeah. Fingers crossed, everything should be fine. And Kidlet, good morning from Seattle. Good evening from London, Kidlet. How are you doing? Yeah, she's doing okay, 737. She's okay. MSF's taking forever to load, man. It does get like that sometimes. Right, so emergency exit signs were armed and annunciator lights. Let's quickly do the test for our lights. Everything's illuminating, so that's good. With that, we're getting landing elevation is always automatic with Airbus packs 2. That can come off. Let's quickly do battery 1 and 2 test, and that can be done on electric page over here. And you can see we've got 28 amps on both sides, and we'll go up and it should display over here as well. Beautiful. That's done. Then let's go to our fuel pumps. We're going to turn left and right fuel pumps on for now, because we don't turn the central fuel pumps on until we have fueling completely done. And let's do quick engine 1 and 2 fire test. Love that sound. Beautiful. That's done. Audio switch panel as required. So we got our VHF on, and we're going to be controlling the switch panel on captain side. 131150 is Shannon, so we're going to connect to them. 131150. Oops. There we go. Get that in. I'm gonna get the panel lights up for this pedestal. There we go. Beautiful. Samson, are you gonna join the flight with him? I think he is. Yes. How are you, Nabil? I hope you're good, man. Just like the stream for you. Thank you very much, Max. I am doing absolutely fine. Thank you very much for joining this stream. So with that, ISIS, we're gonna check that. That's looking fine. Let's unlock the gauge over here. And with that, let's check the ACCU pressure, which is okay at the moment because we haven't got any hydraulic pressure in. So after that, we're going to check the clock, which is showing the time, which is slightly behind on real life time. Anti-skid nose wheel is on as well. So let's check the pedestal flows. We've set our frequency for channel control. Weather radar is off. Cockpit door is open at the moment, and the switching panel is norm, which is right here. All of them are on norm. Thrust lever, as you can see, are on idle. Engine master 2 and 1 is off. Norm. Engine selector is off. Rudder trim set to 0. And parking brake is set. Gravity gear extension is stored away. And radio panel 2 is left as blank. Guard frequency is on. Transponder, you're going to get that to stand. It's on standby, sorry. And we've got 2000 set for now. So let's go to our FMC. We're going to go to init request, and on this side we can get our weather. So we'll go AOC and we'll get weather in. We are Echo India Charlie Kilo Meta yes, and that off, and we'll go to receive messages, and we should get a message over here. Marco, welcome to the stream. Good evening, sir. How are you doing? So our QNH is 1023, and that's what we're gonna set over here, 1023, and we'll do the same over here as well, 1023. Beautiful. Flight number is Echo India November, which is Shamrock 718, the flight that was done just a few minutes ago. Cost index 4. I'm going to be cruising at flight level 310 for today. Outside temperature is 10, so we're going to plug that in there. Let's quickly go to our pilot brief and get our data. Will Heathrow cause lagging? It might, yes. We are expecting a bit of lag, but hopefully not too bad. Guy in Purple is so cool that you're making these return routes. Guy in Purple, thank you very much. I figured that you guys like them, and I started to enjoy them as well, so I was like, why not? Can you wait 3 minutes for me, by the way? 737, I'm going to be here for another, I'd say about 15 minutes or so. So yeah, I'll definitely be waiting for you. Tropo 36157, we got tailwind of 56 knots. Quite a heavy tailwind, and we're going to be having block fuel of 5 tons. So, Tropo 36157, and let's go forward. Actually, no, we're not going to go forward. We're going to do init flight first. So we're going to be departing out of 34, and I believe we're going to be departing at LTIG 1 November. Shannon Control, Shamrock 718, ready check.
Shamrock 718, readability fine.
Shamrock 718 requesting IFR clearance down to London Heathrow. We currently at stand 07. We are on board A320.
Shamrock 718, Shannon clear to Heathrow. Altitude 1 November departure, runway 34. Initial climb, altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 6665.
Alright, squawking 6665, altitude 1 November departure, initial climb to 5,000 feet, Shamrock 718.
Shamrock 718, reach back correct, report ready for push and start.
Roger. Alright,
November
so
310,
Altitude 1 November is in, and most likely we're going to be landing at runway 27 left, according to latest ATIS in Heathrow. Tim 1 Hotel arrival. Let's plug that in. Automate 1 Hotel. Insert that. Cool. Nabil Arbor doing San Francisco to Amsterdam at 500 Zulu. Good luck with that flight, TBN. Can you... Okay, already, sorry. Sensor maybe is taking long due to an update of your aircraft. Could be that. I've done Cork Ireland and Heathrow before using the A320 Neo. That's nice, Max. Hopefully it was Air Lingus, because they do use the A320 Neo down to Heathrow as well. Right, so that being said, let's check the RadNav page. It should be as required, which is at the moment is blank, so that's fine. We're going to go to secondary flight plan and copy active. That's looking good. Let's go to init page B, and we're going to put our alternate fuel in, which is 1.4. So let's put 1.4 in, and let's get our zero fuel weight in. So I'm going to go over to ground services quickly. Mass and balance. Goodbye, Nabil. My vacation day is starting. Sorry for leaving so soon. Have a safe flight. No worries, Killer. It's all good. Have a good one. Thank you very much for staying with us while you could. So I'm going to load the aircraft instantly. So that gives us 54.1 of zero fuel weight. Max zero fuel weight is 29.8. So 54.1 and 29.8.
Identified back, so 3 Lima arrival, descent flight level 80.
There you go. We're going to plan fuel and see what it comes up with. If it's going to be the fuel that we need, or if it's going to be something else. 5, that's exactly correct, so we're going to confirm that. Tailwind was 46 knots.
And confirm back, so 3 Lima arrival.
Tailwind was 56 knots, so we're going to plug that in quickly. There we go, beautiful. Let's make sure there's no discontinuity in this bad boy, and I think there might not be. Yes, we're looking good. After that's done, let's go and do our oxygen flows. So we're going to check our oxygen mask. Sorry.
Initial climb altitude 5,000 feet.
We got good oxygen, and display as brightness is as required. Battery rough is set. EFS option to constraints, and ND mode range we're gonna go 10, and we're gonna get nav adds to VOR 1 and 2 on. Initial climb 5,000. Let's set that up. Beautiful. So our weight and balance is done. Performance, we're going to calculate that just about now. So let's go to perf. That's looking cool, and we'll go to our perf page. Willie Camel, hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. The BIO clocked my CPU to 5 gig, and it definitely didn't like it. 110 degrees, bloody hell. That's really not safe at all. Alright, so we're going to be doing flaps 1, PAX, NTL is going to be off, and we're not going to be doing TOGA, so that's leave it as it is. Let's calculate that. So, V1 124, VR 135, V2 135, flaps 1, output trim of 0, flex temp 68. So, 124, 135, and 135. Flaps 1 up of 0, so we're going to plug that in, even though actually Josh told me not to do that. So, okay, sorry, Josh. Flex temp 68. And our thrust reduction will copy this one, 1460 slash 1460, and we'll do the same for engine out as well.
7 November, thanks on the ground time 45, we can vacate.
Cool. That's all done. Can you hear the Irish accent? It's strong. 737, I probably missed that, to be honest. Maybe you want to speak again? I'm so sad that I can't fly Phoenix anymore on my RTX 360 laptop. 360 or 3060? Order Noctua NT-H1 thermal paste. Hopefully that will improve temps. Hopefully. Let's hope so. So, pushback briefing 3060. Will Camel, why? How can you not? That's strange. Flight plan is set. Red nav is looking good as well, and no terms, nothing to worry about. Threat, no threat. So emergency briefing, obviously below 100 we'll abort the takeoff, and after V1 we will abort if it is necessary. And before start, let's go up and we'll get everything else running. So we're gonna get master switch on for APU. Wait for about 3 seconds, and we'll get start switch on. We're gonna get the ground crew is cleared, and we're also gonna get our pushback target. What? Are you serious? Why does it always do that? It always loads the passengers late. Gonna restart that anyway. So fuel pumps, central fuel pumps can come on, and we're gonna get seatbelt signs on. No smoking signs can go to on.
Ryanair 82 Victor Echo, further descent.
Ryanair 82 Victor Echo, descend.
Is that you, Ryanair? Apparently I was watching a stream from Heathrow and Untitled caught engine fire whilst it landed at Heathrow. It wasn't engine fire, it was the brake on fire. It wasn't the engines. Unlandable, the stutters become so bad at around 100 feet that it actually crashes. Willie Camel, what are your graphic settings? Nice top, thank you very much. And what are your graphic settings, Willie? So, let's request a pushback.
Will you be joining the NDB approach from the NDB or on the DMER?
Air Lingus. So, before pushback, let's make sure our doors are closed. And we're gonna go and make sure external power is off and disconnected. Gonna disconnect that as G4 suggests. What do you mean G4 suggests? No, don't do that. Don't look at what G4 suggests. You need to calm your settings down. Lower the settings to medium to high. 3060 should be able to handle medium to high. So, let's go. We're gonna get cones off, GPU can come off, and we're gonna get APU bleed on. Pushback tug is called. Pack 1 can stay on. Squawk mode is selected. Beacon, we'll get that on, and transponder can go to auto. There we go. Shannon control, Shamrock 718 requesting push and start. We should be getting push and start to facing east or north. No, south, sorry.
Locking gear.
Shannon Shamrock 718 requesting push and start. Can't really hear him. I think he's probably away.
Shamrock 718, push and start approved, QNH 1023.
Push and start approved, QNH 1023, Shamrock 718. Right. So we can actually, yeah, we can push facing this way. So let's go.
Shamrock 1923, Shannon, hello, cleared fast panel 1 Golf arrival, descend flight level.
Continue pushback, and we're going to be facing nose Right.
Release parking brakes.
Alright, ladies and gents, so push and start, ground complete, checks complete, pushback start, parking brake release,
Release parking brakes.
start the block timer.
All engines
Cool.
start at will.
I'll be pushing soon too, no worries 77, all good. Medium high is best for 360 RX 6600, yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Just request my clearance.
Because obviously, even for me, it suggests ultra settings, but I don't use ultra. I use high settings.
Runner 7 November, Roger.
Alright, so let's get the ignition switch to start, and we're gonna get engine number 2. Starting engine 2,
Because I need to eat shortly.
and 2 rising.
Report back, Lufthansa 56, thank you.
Love the Aer Lingus livery. Really do.
Mark 7-2 Charlie, push and start approved, caution the company behind, QNH 1023.
H1023, caution company behind, pushback to Mark 72 Charlie.
Ryder 82 Victor Echo, fully established now, 10 miles to left.
Ryder 82 Victor Echo, surface winds 260.
Love the Cork scenery, it's beautiful, isn't it?
To left, Ryder 82
Cork scenery is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at the surroundings, the mountains down there. So beautiful. Is that you, 737? That looks like you. Inverted is in the building. Inverted, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. How are you doing, sir? So, engine 2 is available. Starting engine 1 in a second. We'll start that in a second. Give me 1 sec, guys. You pushed wrong? No, I didn't. I didn't push wrong. I'm pushing absolutely fine. We're gonna go down here and backtrack on runway 34. That's what's gonna happen.
1 descend to altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 1018.
1018 on the QNH and confirm flight level 300.
Altitude 3,000 feet.
Set parking
3000,
brakes.
thank you.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for
Give them
good engine
confirmation
start.
for good engine start. There we go.
Good engine start.
Alright, let's start engine number 1. What's your departure runway? It's 34. Departure runway is 34 on ATIS. Guess what? What's inverted? What's happening? That's me driving the pushback tug. So are you doing pushbacks now?
One confirm QNH.
B, when I get the thermal pace, I'll repace my CPU and GPU. And GPU too? You're brave. I wouldn't play with my GPU, man. So right, our engine number 1 is coming on nicely as well, as you can see.
Unlocking gear.
Yeah, I've been doing pushbacks for a few months now. Oh, okay. But what did you want to tell me when you said guess what? Please tell me you're becoming that you've got a job at Qantas or
Bypass
something.
pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, so both engines are good start. We're gonna get engine switch to normal and we're gonna go upstairs. APU bleed come off, master switch can go off, and engine NTIs as required. Ground spoilers can arm, and we've got our rudder trim, normal flaps 1 set. Pitch trim, let's set our pitch trim. It's 28.4, so make sure we got 28.4. I think that should be it. If anything, about there, that should be it.
KLM 762 terminate, contact Shanwick 131.9. Bye.
Alright, ECAM status, let's clear that stupid parking brake failure, because it always happens. It's just a normal thing, nothing to worry about. ECAM status, normal. And alright, taxi, so we are auto brakes max, parking brake fans are set, predicted wind shear on, weather systems on, transponder is set, terrain we don't need, cabin crew status checked, and let's check the takeoff config. Looking normal. Ecam status no blue.
10 degrees, cleared ILS approach runway 28
And
left.
for taxi, let's get our taxi lights on, and we're gonna request taxi soon.
Descending 310 degrees.
Yeah, I've been, anyway, guess why I'm not going to sleep at this time? Because I just woke up. Oh, and you can stay with us for this stream then, eh?
Aircraft Bravo, Dublin, request start and hover taxi if possible to 13.
Let's get our pedals disconnected.
Exactly, one Roger, status approved, and that's approved as requested, the QNH 1018.
Thanks, start approved, that's approved as requested 1018 from exactly, we'll go 1017.
Shannon, it's Shamrock Sound 18 requesting taxi.
Shamrock 718, taxi Bravo, right runway 25, hold short runway 34.
Taxi Bravo, right runway. Sorry, what was that? 25, hold short 34. Alright, so release parking brakes. Give ourselves a bit of thrust. Nabil, can I just say thank you indeed for the great stream so far, and you're the best streamer from Pakistan, and can I just say thank you for the great fly from Captain Midway. You are welcome. Max, you are welcome, buddy.
139, correction, 131.9 if the clearance and report back, Delta 494.
November 0 Delta Mike, 10 miles.
Number 310 Delta Mike, Roger, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
I went to sleep straight when I finished work because I was so tired, and for once now I'm awake and not going to sleep when you stream. Yes, that would be awesome to see. Inverted. That would be nice to see. But yeah, thank you so much, and good to see you like always, Inverted. Good to see you as always. Let's slow down, and oh no, why? I've got this weird bumps in the runway, man. I hate this. Let's quickly go and get our messages received. Accept. Oh, it's just like a slope. Weird. Are we gonna turn right?
Ryanair 282 Victor Echo, welcome to Dublin, taxi Sierra Whiskey 1, hold short runway 34.
Sierra Whiskey 1, hold short 34, Ryanair 8 Victor Hector.
This stage 1, surface winds 260 degrees, 17 knots, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Alright, so let's go up, and we're gonna get our strobes on.
1923, clear direct at land.
Landing lights and return flights can come on as well. We haven't been given clearance for takeoff, so we're gonna leave the nose lights as they are. You mean Chatham or Chatham? They're both same. Is this live ATC? Yes, Max, it is.
Ryanair 608, Shannon control, no problem, are you ready to cross clear?
Aviator Alex live, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. Aviator Alex, how are you doing?
Shamrock 718, enter left, backtrack, line up, runway 34.
Turn left, backtrack and line up 34, Shamrock 718. Good evening, Shalaxim, how are you doing? Good to see you.
Descend flight level 270 when ready, Virgin 6 Alpha.
Alright, let's turn left.
Shannon control, Challenger 231 Quebec Sierra on deck at Dublin, IFR to Boston.
Bit of a slope in the runway.
November 231 Quebec Sierra, Shannon control, hello, cleared to Boston, Zurich 2 Alpha departure, runway 28 left, stop line flight level 90, squawk.
I'm good, how are you? I'm good, Aviator Alex, thank you very much. I'm good, buddy.
Challenger 231 from Quebec Sierra, cleared to Boston, via Zurich 2 Alpha departure, runway 28 left, initial clearance, flight level 90, squawk 6626.
Love the vatsim controls, amazing accent. Yes, that's the lovely Irish accent for you, Aviator Alex.
November 1 Quebec Sierra will go.
American pilot, yes, you'll find all sorts of pilots on vatsim. That's how good that is.
For 12 Yankee Zulu.
Ryanair 12 Yankee Zulu, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, the QNH 1018.
3,000 feet, 1018. 12 Yankee Zulu.
Person 62 Alpha, leaving my airspace monitor, Unicom 1.
We're going to be backtracking on 34.
Cheers. Ryanair 82 Victor Echo, cross runway 34, continue Hotel 1, link 4, stand 126.
Cross 341, cross 3416, link 4 for 126, thanks. Shamrock, correction, Ryanair 82 Victor Echo.
Shamrock 718, surface winds 280 degrees, 15 knots, runway 34, clear for takeoff.
34 clear for takeoff, Shamrock 718. Alright, we have been given clearance to take off. We're just quickly going to line up on the runway.
Just confirm cleared level and Mach number.
Thrust can go to idle.
Level 380, Delta 49
That's the 49 Golf, roger, when ready, flight level 380.
Flight level 380.
Alright, ladies and gents, let's get our pedal disconnected, give you guys the gear cam, and what we're going to do, let's go get our nose lights to take off. Chrono can come on.
So clear to Brussels, Tested 6 Alpha departure, runway 28
Press-
left, stop line flight level 90 and squawk 66.
Press sets, nose pressure down. 50% stable. Manflex 68, SRS runway. Auto thrust is blue. A lot of right rudder. 80 knots, nose pressure neutral.
Short runway 34.
Ooh, a lot of right rudder here. V1.
Shamrock 70 Charlie,
Rotate.
Shamrock 72 Charlie, taxi Bravo, enter right runway 25, hold short runway 34.
6 Bravo, right 25, hold short 34.
Positive climb, gear up. That was some takeoff,
Ryanair
boy.
12 Yankee Lulu from last smoke cleared on left approach runway 28 left.
Bye 737. See you soon, buddy. Oh man,
Echo India Charlie Oscar Tango.
what a beautiful takeoff.
Charlie Oscar Tango, passing message.
Hello, VF4 request, please pitch in house initially, land bay transit northbound, and then exit the zone to
Press to
west
climb.
for Athboy. We have Echo.
Nose pitch 10 degrees.
Charlie Oscar Tango,
Let's get PAX 1's already on. We forgot to do that. We also forgot to get our TCAS to TARA.
0432.
Squawk 0432, QNH 1016, I think you said, I have it somewhere. Yeah, 1018, and we are able to wait right, Echo Oscar Tango.
Echo Oscar Tango, roger, report ready for taxi.
Wilco, and just be advised we are flight up 2 with exec Kelly 1 beside us, so we'll be doing comms for both.
Good.
1 second, Alex. I'll answer your question in a second, buddy.
Shamrock 72 Charlie, enter left, backtrack line up runway 34.
Left backtrack, line up 34, Shamrock 70 Charlie.
Autopilot can come on.
Shamrock 7 away, correction runner. Okay, start again. Shamrock
Flaps
7
up.
8 report passing altitude.
Passing 3,600.
Shamrock 718 identified, climb now flight level 310.
Climb to 310, Shamrock 718.
And Shamrock 718 clear direct Norla.
Direct Norla, Shamrock 718. Direct to Norla, there we go. Beautiful. Ladies and gents, let's get you guys back to the main flight deck. Hope you guys have enjoyed that beautiful takeoff. If you did, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. We're going to get our QNH to standard pressure. Let's do the same over here. 1013.
Thank you, taxi Alpha.
Cool. And with that, what we're going to do, we're going to get our ground spoilers disarmed. We're going to get nose lights off. Cool. Let's release cabin crew. They can do their own thing.
Echo India, Charlie Oscar Tango, flight taxi Kilo, November 2.
Right, so
Kilo November 2, short to it, right? Go Tango flight, thanks.
it's not in real life time, no. How's your job going? Inverted, my job's going really good, man. I really love it. No, it's not real time. We just moved 1 hour behind real time, but on the way back we'll get real time, don't worry. We'll do real time on the way back. So my TCF throttle is sort of broke because the left detent for idle is sort of stopping at reverse idle.
Shamrock 1923 descent flight level 8.
Have you configured it through this through the menu in the M.2 here? Or how did you configure it? Yeah, inverted is awesome, man. Nice takeoff to Bill. How's the ground handler job getting on? Yeah, Max, really good, man. I'm really the proper thing and not on the sim.
Air France 356 channel control identified. Clear direct Limbury.
Well, if the proper thing is broken, the hardware is broken, then I can't really do much, man. You might as well ask the Thrustmaster if they can do something if it's in warranty. Coast index can go 0 past 10,000 feet. Let's go get our landing lights off, runway turn-off lights off, and we're gonna check our radnav page. Should be blank. Yes, it is. And naveds, let's get them cleared. And ecam memo, let's review that. Let's get seatbelt signs off, no smoking signs off as well. And max altitude is set, we don't need anti-ice, so that's looking all good. Ooh. I mean, like Aviator Alex, I guess that answers your question that you might ask Thrustmaster if it's in still warranty, and maybe you can get a replacement for it or something. Because I think that's the only thing they would do anyway. They might give you a replacement or something. I think our jobs are slightly different. I saw that you mentioned that ramp officer agents over there don't talk to the pilots, but in Australia ramps do all that stuff, pushback, dispatch and all. No, ramps do pushbacks and everything, but basically there's like stages. So with the ramps you don't become pushback straight away. I'm sure it's the same case with you. So that's what I said, like only the pushback person or the whoever's in charge of that pushback, only they talk to the pilots. And all the baggage loading and baggage based stuff, I haven't seen any baggage handlers talk to the pilots, to be honest with you, inverted. If they do talk in Australia, that's amazing, but yeah.
Shamrock 72 Charlie, report passing altitude.
Right, let's get some music, shall we? I'm sure we don't mind a bit of music in our ears.
That's 546, it'll be overhead Kogad.
At Kogad, okay, thank you, Lufthansa 546.
Ryanair 608, line up and wait, runway 28 left.
Line up and wait, runway 28 left, Ryanair 608.
Let's get our volume down for our airplane, and we'll get the volume down for our music as well. Cool.
Delta 49er Golf overhead, soon off radar service terminates, contact Shanwick radio 131.9, bye-bye.
Overhead, soon on radio service terminates.
Bloody hell, I hate this view, man. Well, baggage handlers, rampies is just what we call everyone here. There is different levels as well. Yeah, there are different levels, but basically baggage handlers don't really talk to the pilots. But baggage handlers basically just do baggage. For me, instantly at the moment, what I'm doing the driving at the moment in the tugs. So I'll be carrying the bins from the baggage hall to the plane, or vice versa, taking them from the plane to the belt to collect or reclaim. Sorry, for baggage reclaim. But is Heathrow to Dubai a long flight, or is not as bad as? Heathrow to Dubai is about 6 hours, 6.5 hours. It's a bit of a long one. That's what I would say anyway. I'd say it's a bit of a long one.
356, request climb final 370.
356, flight level 370.
So yeah, ladies and gents, if you guys are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. That would be awesome. So one day you will be doing pushbacks too. Yeah, inverted. At the moment, I've told them that I want to move to ramp because that's what I applied for originally. Why am I in baggage? And they said they'll sort something out on Monday or Tuesday. So hopefully I'll go to ramp, and then once I'm in ramp, then maybe about 9 months or about a year, I should be doing pushbacks as well. That'd be awesome.
Yankee Zulu, thank you. Taxi Sierra, Whiskey 1, hold short, runway 34.
Sierra Whiskey 1, hold short 34. 12 Yankee Zulu.
Ryanair 608, surface winds 260 degrees, 16 knots, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for takeoff for Ryanair 608.
Shamrock 1923 from Atlant, cleared ILS approach, runway 34.
From Atlant, cleared ILS approach, runway 34, Shamrock 1923.
Remember, what is the longest flight from Dubai? From Dubai, I think it's somewhere in Australia or New Zealand, if I'm not wrong. So as you can see, we are almost at our top of the climb. About 26 miles to go from top of climb. Then after that, we've got we'll have just under 300 miles to go, and we should be in Heathrow at 17:33 according to our clock in the plane, and that is about 45 minutes or so. Look at the photo on my Volanta, it looks great. MSF is just okay.
Tango Roger, land up and wait, runway 28 right.
Land up and wait 28 right. Echo Oscar Tango.
And will the XR Kelly will be lifting from the standard taxiing with you?
Ooh, nice.
I think we'll have to ask him that. God not only knows what he's doing.
You got a like from me as well.
XR Kelly 1 Shannon.
No, there's no control in London. Are you kidding me? How can there not be control in Heathrow? Just crazy. Crazy.
Ryanair 2 Charlie Romeo.
Singapore to New York is 24 hours, is it? But no plane can fly for 24 hours, I think. That's what I mean by different. You mentioned baggage and ramp being two different jobs, but over here jobs are the same. It just depends on your level, what your task will be, but you can do both. Yeah, I mean, they just, yeah, inverted, you are right. They're just titles. They're not two separate jobs as such. They're just different titles, if that makes sense. Like when you apply, you're not applying as a ramp or baggage agent. You're just applying as a ground handler. So that could include baggage or ramp. 77, yeah, it's all good. No worries, man. 77, what do you mean you'll come on? Where? Have you done the world's longest flight on P prepared without streaming? No, Max, I haven't.
1923, surface winds 300 degrees, 12 knots, runway 34, clear to land. Shamrock 718, leaving my airspace shortly, London offline, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
Over to Unicom, thank you for your amazing service, Shamrock 718.
Ryanair 608, report.
Alright, so we are on Unicom now. And there's no London controller on, so we are literally just free. We are free. It's quite weird that there is no London control or Heathrow control at the moment. But it is what it is. Can't really do anything. As you can see, we are just passing 30,000 feet. And once again, just a reminder, ladies and gents, if you are new to the stream, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button. I appreciate each and every one of you. It'll come on, okay. Can it be the internet? What? Internet with what, Max? So alt green, Mac is green. With that, let's go to init. We're gonna go cost index to our original, which was 4. We're gonna go to transponder and we're gonna go set the transponder to Bravo Lima Whiskey. Josh told me what it means, but I forgot, so sorry about that. And we are looking with our fuel. We're gonna be left with the 2.8 tons of fuel on arrival. 3.7 is current fuel. And cabin temperature, let's quickly have a look at that. 24, 24, 24. Gonna get this on to a bit of a cool side, and that should get things lower down. Also, there are different titles for you. Here we just call them by the levels. RSO3, you start off as a trainee, then RSO1 or ramp 1, then ramp 2. So you're ramp 3 currently. But no, we don't have that here. We don't have that here. We just have different titles basically. Yeah, that's why I was confused. Yeah, sorry, my bad. But it sounds simple to us, but you know, that's how it is. What the heck? My stream hasn't closed, has it? Has my stream closed? Why is it showing that my stream was closed or something? That was so weird. Why is the music so loud as well? That was my bad. You guys probably heard it echo. Stream wouldn't close? Yeah, I hope not. If it comes on, I'm out of cockpit 10 minutes. No worries, 77. I'll keep that in mind. So our top of the sense is 113 miles away, and we are looking good over there. The cockpit temperature is 23 degrees, not bad. Couldn't be tunable on the screens. No, it wouldn't be. It's just me. It is just me. Seven, welcome back. What's the issue with the stream? There's no issue. My OBS had closed down, so I thought that I wasn't streaming, but it was just minimizing the taskbar tray. It hadn't closed down as such. When you depart from Heathrow, one runway we would be taking runway 27 right. That's the runway it is scheduled for. Will it be intersect departure? I did that on the A320 Neo. It will be whatever controller gives us. If there is no controller, we might do intersect, but we'll see. We will see how heavy we are as well. What flight doing tomorrow or Monday? We will see what flight we're doing. I haven't thought about it yet, but we will see. We might do some Paris ops somewhere in France, maybe. Not Paris, France. I mean, yeah. Might do Brussels to Toulouse or something. We'll see. It will be A320 Max. It will be A320. Dr. Robert, hello, welcome to the stream, sir. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining us. Good to see you. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. It's quite a distance from Cork to London Heathrow. Dr. Abed, alhamdulillah, that's really good. That's good to hear. So we are 64 miles away from our top of descent. So let's quickly get our weather and fill in the perf approach performance data. How much time to land? We should be landing in about 30 minutes. 30 minutes we should be down in Heathrow. send that off, and we'll get our data over here. Meanwhile, our minimum's going to be 277. So weather data, we're going to get that in. Go to perf page, next and next. QNH is 1021. Plug that in. Temperature in London is 12 degrees, so kind of nice-ish. And our wind's going to be 240 at 10 knots. Nothing too crazy. Transition level, I believe, is 6,000. Let's have a look. Transition level will go 7,000. Okay. Okay, config gonna be full, and barrel is 270. I believe it was 277. Put that in barrel. There we go. That's looking good. Let's go to RadNav page. So we got our ILS frequency 1095 and our course is 269, so that's all correct. Looking good. And we can relax. Can we do one sector together? Dr. Orbit, I'm going to be flying back to London from London to Cork. So if you want to do that flight, you're more than welcome to join on vatsim. That's where I'll be flying. QNH is 1021. I'm quickly going to program the over here. So once we are getting close to London Heathrow, we can at least program and click, and it'll be our local QNH set. Yeah, I'm waiting for you at Heathrow. No worries, Dr. Abid. That's cool. Look at those beautiful clouds down there. First time at Heathrow, me. Oh, 737. That's good, man. That is good. And I think you were hoping for no ATC, and there's no ATC at Heathrow, so you're free to dive down. Quickly gonna do our prediction. So 2.7 fuel will be left, and Valentino, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, just get good, but on departure shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it should be okay. So that gives us 0.5 of our final weight, and if we go to our fuel prediction, gross weight was 57.4, so that will leave us 56.9. Yeah, 56.9. So what I'm gonna do, quickly gonna go to our arrival performance. I'm good as well, Valentino. Thank you very much for asking. We're gonna be going runway 27 left. We'll apply the meta. Dry is the runway condition. Final weight will be 56.9 and 56.9, yes. So low brake will work, and we're gonna set low brake over here. As you can see, low brake is on. Auto brake, sorry, low auto brake is on. Just have to watch the departure line podcast. Nice. No worries, Max. No worries, Max. It's all good. Let's go to perf page, and top of descent is at 25 miles. Let's have a look. We can descend down to 10,000 feet. I'm gonna get 10,000 feet programmed over here, and once we get close to our top of descent, we'll descend down on managed descent, which is the up arrow and push. Valentino, what happened? Oh, you deleted the message. Okay. Heathrow, are you going back to Cork? Yes, I am, Valentino. I am going back. 737, by the way, you can request any meta by putting exclamation point meta space ICAO code for any airport, and Nightbot will give you the meta. Mohammed Sinan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you on board. Thank you very much for joining us. Good to see you, buddy. There you go. Let's zoom in a bit more. I'm doing good, Mohammed. I'm doing very well, man. Thank you very much for asking. It's always good to have you on board. 15 miles to go. It's gusty, eh? Where does it say it's gusty? Why has that got 270 at 12 knots, 21 knots? Oh, it is 270 at 21 knots. So why did they give me the different winds? 271 at 21 knots. Don't know why you gave me different winds. That was weird. Is that storm still there? To be honest, not that I can feel inside the flat, but it was pretty windy earlier. I was a fly from Gatwick on EasyJet on A320. Yeah, Valentino. I haven't flown from or into Gatwick for a very long time. I think we are due a visit to Gatwick soon. Rory, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. Thank you very much for joining us on the stream, Rory. I don't know why I said I'm doing good, even though you didn't ask me. But anyway. Well, it would be more than 21, but still. Yeah, I mean, let's see how it goes, to be honest. Alright, we're reaching top of descent. Let's do up arrow, and we should be descending down on managed descent. Alt blue, and fly level 270 is blue as well, I guess. Blue or purple. TNT block, what game is it? It is called Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Look at those low level clouds. You're looking rather windy and stormy. How long a Heathrow will be turnaround be? Turnaround should be about 20 minutes or so. Shouldn't be too long, Valentino. We're not going to do the whole procedure that we did when we were at Cork. We're just going to take off and follow the procedures after takeoff. We won't do the initial inspection and all the flight tests, etc. that we do. How do you use landing calculator Fenix? Basically, you just calculate the landing weight that you will approximately have. You put that into the landing weight, and the rest of it is pretty simple and self-explanatory. And then you just do calculate. So as you can see, it already had my arrival airport. I just had to select a runway. Then I had to tell what condition the runway was, and I said dry because it is. Click refresh meta and then click apply meta, and it'll do the meta for you. Then you can put the landing weight over here, and then it'll tell you according to your selections within here how much runway you have and how much runway will be left. So as you can see, landing distance, altitude, so we have a 3,600 meters of the runway, and if you use low brakes with this weight, we will be landing within 2,000 meters of the runway. Just had you frozen on my PC wheel. I'll refresh. No worries, Max. No worries at all. So yeah, as you can see, 122 nautical miles to go for the distance. Hard crash. Literally my whole PC just crashed. My whole PC just crashed basically. Can you remember where you are? Even if I do, it's not gonna do anything because basically Phoenix doesn't really start the way Phoenix doesn't really work the way A320 Neo works. I'll try do that. I'll try start the sim halfway, but I'm not sure if it's going to work. I really am not sure. What happened 737? I'm having these issues with my power supply, I believe, because when I go to event viewer, it says that my sim crashed because of loss of power. So I think it's definitely to do something to do with the power. PC is restarted, yes, as you can see, but what power supply is called something cool, deep cool or something. Yeah, I think it's called deep cool, and it's 850 watts, but because it's not really a good brand one, maybe that's why it's yeah, man. You're over Wales. Okay. Hey Cap, sorry I joined in late. What's happened? Harry, we just had a PC crash. Not even sim crash, we had a PC crash. So I'm trying to reload the flight probably from halfway where we were and see how it goes. 850 is usually, exactly, it is a lot, but I think it depends on the brand as well. If it's like not really a good brand, this happens. It happened to me back in the days, inverted, when I had the 2080 Ti and I had 750 watt power supply, but it wasn't really a good brand. But when I got same watts with the Corsair, I never had that issue. You got a Corsair fix. Yeah, exactly. I think I need a Corsair as well for it to fix. But yeah, I'm gonna try and hope that we can retrieve our flight from where we left off. So yeah. Right, let's go and get this on the way, ladies and gents. Once again, apologies. It wasn't really my intention to do it like this. I'm just gonna change the time a little bit. Where were we? Can't even remember where we were. Okay. So we were, I think we had just crossed. I'll just do custom departure, I guess. And we'll do Heathrow arrival. I'm gonna be running 27 left, yes. Okay. Let's do this and hopefully see what happens. I have a TX 650 cheap and good. Is it? Will you still do the flight? Valentina, yes. If this doesn't work, then I'll just load up at Heathrow and then we'll just fire back to Cork. That's what we will do. What does high altitude do? High altitude, obviously, high level flight. And what the heck is that at the front? Oh no. Yeah, like I said. It doesn't work, man. Let me see. Let me see if my Volanta saved anything. I'm not sure if I had Volanta saving anything for us. But I'm gonna have a look. Y and hold F4. Okay. Let me see if my Volanta saved anything. Flights, air map. How do I go to Volanta saving? Actual schedules. How do I go to Volanta where it saved anything? So I was over Marlborough. Okay. I do have Volanta Premium, but I'm not sure if I had the flight saving option on. Load a flight, okay. Oh bloody hell. Yeah, I don't have anything over here, guys. I did not have autosave on. Yeah, I didn't have autosave on. That was my bad. Oh, let's have a look on FSUI and see if that had anything saved up. Open installer. FSUI didn't have anything else either. If you want, Timmer, you can watch me land while you watch. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if we can just do something about this first, to be honest. Oh, we're not even getting good frame rate, to be honest with you. Our frame rate is really messed up. Sim setting. Use panel state. We'll go ready. Activate. I flew into the air, pause and start the plane. Okay. How do you slew? Okay. Like that. I mean, I don't know how high we are and how high we need to be. We're just gonna do this. Just gonna slew the plane up in the air. Hopefully that'll work one way or another. I think we were about here, weren't we? Wait, what? What's going on here?
We got the brushes. We got the brushes.
Our plane is just basically... Press pause key, then set up lane. Okay. Also, you're too high. You're basically spawning on 7-ish final. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not spawning on 7-meter final. Nothing is working.
What?
Hey Nabil, I think I'm gonna go back to sleep again. It was good to talk to you again, and I'm glad you're enjoying your new job. Thank you very much, Inverted, and have a good one. Have a good one. I don't know what we can do about this, guys. Our plane doesn't want to work. Nothing wants to work. I mean, we've got everything panel on normal, so at least our McDo should work. What happened? We had a PC crash, not sim crash. Keep saying sim crash. It was a PC crash, more like. Okay, my flight. Re-import from SimBrave. Yes. Okay. Mass and balance. You can't do anything. Panel ready. Well, I want to know why is nothing coming on over here. Should have done Dublin to Gatwick. Alright. Let's go to London Heathrow, guys. And we're gonna do a flight from Heathrow to Cork. That's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing we can do at this point.
Not on the weekend.
Can you wait for me though? Heathrow should work maybe. Yeah, let's see. Please come stand 567. Oh, sorry man. I've loaded up to 224, I believe. That's where I've loaded up. Alright, let's do this quickly. Right, I'm not gonna do this flight on vatsim, guys. I'm not gonna load up vatsim around London. I'll load up vatsim once we're airborne, maybe. That's what I'm gonna do, to be honest. Right, let's do this quickly now. Battery 1 and 2 on. I'm just gonna do the shortcut way I used to do before. External power on. Adairs left, right, and center can come on. Ground power, cruise flies on. Ground controls on. Strobe lights auto. Nav and logo lights 1. We'll go no smoking signs auto. Emergency signs armed. Interior lights dome to dim. Left and right fuel pumps on. We'll get the packs 2 off. And let's get our flight plan up here. What's your stand number? I'm on stand 223 or 4. Stand 223. That's where I am. Yeah, I'm gonna change that in a second, Max. I'm gonna change all of that in a second. Let's do mass and balance, and I'm gonna load in fast time. And while all of that is happening, let me quickly start this flight. I'm gonna keep the call sign and everything same as before. I'm not gonna change any of that. Like I said, I'm not gonna load up the vatsim straight away. I'll load it up once I'm airborne. Simply because, you know, for the obvious reasons that my PC struggles around London Heathrow, man. It just struggles around London Heathrow. You can't cooperate with that. Right, let's go to init and init request. And I'm gonna load up the flight plan in pilot brief. Well, it was nice flying with you. See ya. No worries, 737. I guess you're not doing the return leg. And apologies again. I wasn't expecting for this to happen. But yeah. Tropo 37101. Put that in there. Outside temperature is 12. Flight number is again 718. Shamrock 718. Call center is 4. We're going to be cruising at 310 again. Let's go to next page, and our headwind is 67 knots, 0 fuel 54.1, and alternate fuel is 1.3. Alright, while all of that is happening, let's go to flight plan. We're going to be taking runway 27 right for departure. And we're going to be departing via Capt 3 Foxtrot. There we go. Insert that. We're going to be going to arrival ILS 34. And that will be done via Vapel 1 Golf. Vapel 1 Golf. There we go. Insert that as well. Right, let's have a look. We don't have any discontinuity. We shouldn't, and we don't. Cool. Let's go forward again. Like I was saying, zero fuel weight. Let's quickly have a look at that. Let me quickly load up everything else. Is London control on? Is there anyone in London? No, there's no one in London. So yeah, we're okay without vatsim for now. Alright, so QNH was 1020. Let's go and set that up over here as well. 1020. Let me send the load sheet. Preliminary load sheet can come over here. Yoke menu, receive messages, load sheet, and accept. So zero fuel weight 54.1, and our max zero fuel is 31. Cool. While that is happening, we'll just wait for the rest of the stuff to pop up. Our ILS gonna line up in 4 minutes now. Let's unlock the gauge. There we go. Our initial clearance out of Heathrow gonna be 6,000. So we'll set 6,000 here. Cool. I think our fuel is done, yes. So let's go. Master switch can come on. We'll wait for about 3 seconds and start the APU. Seatbelt signs can come on. No smoking signs on, and we will also get the central fuel pumps on. We'll also request our pushback. Actually, that might be a bit too early for that. Let's just wait. Check come next to you. I'm not flying on vatsim just yet, Dr. Abid, so you can stay on vatsim. I'm going to connect to vatsim once I'm airborne, simply because London Heathrow is going to be too heavy on my PC for on vatsim especially. So we'll just wait for a little bit. Once we're airborne, we'll start our vatsim as well. As you can see, APU is coming up nicely. Our APU bleed is available. We'll get rid of the external power. Beacon can come on, and let's get our pushback requested. We'll just go Donata. Iris is lining up in 3 minutes. Our ND can go to 10 miles. EFIS can go to constraints, and we'll get the nav adds to VOR 1 and 2 on. Lock the cockpit door. Was it meant to be live time and weather? Isn't it live time and weather? There we go. We've got live time and live weather now. Boarding is complete. Let's go and get our performance takeoff. 54.1, 28.4, so that's changed. 54.1, 28.4. There we go. Where's fuel? How much fuel we've got? 5.1. Okay, that's fine. Oh god, come on.
Locking gear.
What's the caution we've got? Oh shoot. Alright, our R's gonna line up soon. Beacons on, and let's get rid of the ground services, which is chalks and GPU. Iris is in line. Let's go and get GSX to push us back now. Continue pushback, and we're going to be doing nose right.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brake released.
Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes.
Yes, 1 second. Oh, come on, man. Why is that giving us issues now? Yeah, everything's working here. Why is that not recognizing the stupid plane? Oh, man, hold on, guys.
Release parking brakes.
Why is this not working now?
Release parking brakes.
Hold on.
Release parking brakes. Release parking brakes.
Alright, it looks like we're gonna have to do this flight another time, guys. I can't be arsed with this. This is taking way too long. It's gonna want me to restart the sim again and everything. It's too long, man. I don't like this. Like, obviously, it frustrates me that it's not working. What shall I do? What shall I do? Shall I restart the sim? What do you guys want to do? Tell me. I'll do whatever you guys want me to do.
Release parking brakes. Release.
I'm gonna load up on the runway. That's the only choice I've got. That's the only choice we got left with. I'm gonna load up on the runway and then just take off, because just not happy, man. Not happy. This is not good. I'm gonna load it up in ready to go state. So Let's load up everything. Instant. There we go. And I'm gonna get my... Actually, let's go over here. Init request. Get the internal lights on. That's all on. Strobes on. Run internal lights on. Those lights to take off. We're basically just getting ready to go. That's what we're gonna do. We're getting ready to go. Init request, come on. Why are you not working? Let's set QNH 1020. Unlock the altimeter. Cool. Auto brakes. Oh, for God's sake, it's still not working. Ladies and gents, listen, I do apologize for this. I'm really, really sorry. I was hoping for a good stream, but I hate when these issues happen out of nowhere. I guess it's just Heathrow. We're just gonna have to postpone Heathrow, and we'll do another flight tomorrow. We'll fly somewhere in from somewhere to down to Paris or something. Heathrow and Gatwick, I think they just don't work well with us, and yeah. I do apologize once again. I'm really sorry, but we'll do another flight tomorrow.